Hello, my YouTube friends. My audience is made up of a lot of live streamers, people who have passion to create live content and learn how to do it better. I love it. But the question I get more than anything is, how do I grow my audience? Now, I did a video on the best way to do it, and I'll link that video at the end of this video. But it does require you to create recorded content from your live streams. And this can be a big roadblock to a lot of streamers because streaming takes up a lot of time, and editing is a skill they don't have, and it takes up even more time to learn. And worse yet, they don't know how to find an editor who does good work and is affordable. And I get this question all the time, and believe me, it's not easy. Well, I have an editing solution for you, and I'm gonna walk you through how it works and how easy it is to set it up and get started today. This video is going to be part of a series where I show streamers how to create video content from their streams in order to generate more views for their channel and grow their audience. This one tackles the biggest issue of finding an editor. But in the next video of this series, I'm going to show you how to effortlessly clip out your streams into bite-sized chunks that make it easy to send off to an editor. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video. Subscribing is totally free. The editing service I'm talking about is called editvideo.io. It's a subscription-based video editing service for content creators. My regular editor had become unreliable, and I wanted a more accountable editing solution. When I first found the service, I looked through the testimonials to see if there was anyone I knew. As it turned out, there was someone, so I contacted them to get their impressions. They mentioned that they loved the service, so I decided, why not give it a try? After a few weeks of using the service, I realized that this was something my audience could really benefit from. So I contacted them about working with the channel. So in full disclosure, this video is sponsored by editvideo.io, but I actually use the service to edit my videos, including this video. And everything here is my complete feedback, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as always. Now let's walk you through the process of getting a video edited on Vidyo.io. So after you finish your sign up, you're going to be redirected to this page that's going to have this first steps video. The first steps video is going to give you a broad overview of the steps that you need to take next to get you all in and involved with the process. And there are a few steps in this process that have actually changed because of feedback that I gave them. So they're always working to make this process easier and more understandable. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and watch this video, and then down in the bottom right-hand side, there is a little chat, and you can click on that if you have a question specifically about the video or something like that, and it can really help you out. Once you're finished watching the video, you just go ahead and scroll down here, and there is a form that you can fill out that gives a little bit of information about what you're looking for in an editor and asks for some information on some different things that you can provide them to make it easier for them to give you the kind of edits that you're looking for. Once you finish the form and you submit it, in a few moments you're going to receive an email that's going to help onboard you with Monday.com. Monday.com is the tracking software that they're going to use to track your videos throughout the entire editing process. You're also going to get an email that's going to give you access to a Google Drive where you're going to upload all of your files that are important for your editing. And on the Google Drive, you're going to get 3 folders: branding, raw footage, and finished projects. In branding, you're going to want to put all of the things that you use regularly for your channel, like logos and intro videos and bumper videos and branding videos, and all of the sort of assets that you use in your videos if you already have some. In raw footage, you're going to upload each of your video projects in their own folder and aptly have them named. And then of course, finished products is where they're going to put all of the edits when they're completed and done, along with any other add-ons like trailers or teasers or your subtitle files. Then you're going to receive a video, or in your case, probably a series of videos that are going to update you on the process of using Monday.com to push your videos through the process. So once you finish watching your video about signing up to Monday.com, you'll go ahead into Monday.com and sign up. It asks for a little bit of information and all that kind of stuff. And once you're signed in, you are ready to create your first project. And creating your first project is very simple. You go up here to the top left and you're going to select new item, and that brings up this form right here. You're going to name your item in the top. Then you're going to go ahead and give it the title, and you're going to put in your information as pertains to the specific video that you want them to edit. Any kind of notes in here on what you want are always going to be helpful for your editor. Then you're going to go ahead and link the folder that you use to upload your footage right here. You can select what type of music you'd like to be used in your video. And here in social media, you can create different kinds of videos that you want created after the fact for your content. Down below that, they're going to ask you what title you want them to use for the final product. And of course, below that, do you need subtitles? You can just check on that. And then you click create item. And this creates a video request right here that's already waiting for your editor. Usually in about 24 hours, you're going to receive an email that's going to point you towards this page. And this is the markup page. This is the page where you can review your video and tell your editor what you may or may not want changed, edited, or whatever. You can go to any marker in time in that video, write your notes down below. You can even select the pen tool and draw in the window to tell them if you want a specific section highlighted or something like that. Each time that you put this in, it will create a new note over on the right at that timestamp to let the editor know that you want something changed or moved there. You can also mark up a specific period of time. So if you want a certain area of the video, maybe it's too soft from 102 to 402, you can mark that and let your editor know that they need to adjust the audio volume in that area. Markup on these videos is so incredibly simple, and it's really actually kind of a fun process to mark these videos up for your editor. I really do enjoy the ability to communicate back and forth with the editor and tell them what I'd like changed, removed, fixed, or just tell them what an amazing job they're doing. And once you're done with that, all you need to do is go over here into Monday.com, and then I just click on the top right of the card to add to the conversation, and I let them know that the video has been updated to include some notes, and I move it from submitted to revision, and in less than 24 hours or so, I will receive that revision back from them. And once they're finished with the re-edit, I'll find that video in submitted, where I can move it from submitted to approved if I'm ready, or I can have them revise it again. Now, once the videos go into approved, they will go and continue to work on the remainder of the assets. In my case, I do a teaser trailer and some subtitles for the video. And once it's finished being repurposed, it'll be moved into complete status, and your files will show up in finished projects on your drive in the proper folder that you requested in the first request. And it's really that simple. It's a very quick and easy process. Once you go through it once, you're going to be absolutely amazed at how easy it is. And it's actually fun to review and mark up your videos and see the results. And these guys really do amazing results. There are different tiers of packages depending upon how many videos you need edited in a month, and they come with other perks you just can't get from other editors, like subtitles. If your video's not over 20 minutes, they can have it subtitled for you. You can also get the video repurposed into teasers you can use for social media platforms to promote your content to a wider audience. You can also get the videos repurposed into Instagram stories and things like that. The service is really easy to use, and the turnaround is quick. I can easily reach my editor to provide additional information, and the review process is absolutely incredible. I think the thing I like about it most is there's a set price and accountability for the editing. It can take a really long time to find the right freelance editor, and when you do, how they work is how they work, and you have little control over any of that. They're accountable really to no one. In this case, the editors work for a company that serves you, the customer, and they're very responsive to your feedback and input. Best of all, they provide everything that you could possibly want at a fixed price, so your editor's not gonna hold you over a barrel for a raise whenever they want, or take a vacation when you need videos done for an important event that's really timely. And as for the edit quality, well, I've been able to get exactly what I'm looking for out of my editor very quickly, and the edits are pretty complicated sometimes. They do a really good job. The pricing is very reasonable, and you have a 14-day guarantee if it's just not working for you. You can also take advantage of their free trial video to get you started. You'd be really hard pressed to find these sorts of prices from any independent editor. And unless they're a personal friend, you're gonna get a lot more hassle going that route as well. So click the link down below in the description and check out Edit Video IO and get your free trial edit. You're not gonna be disappointed. And if you wanna see a video where I talk about how you can get your live streams noticed, you should check this video out right here. Big thanks to today's sponsor, Edit Video IO. You can find their links and the links to all the other sponsors that support the channel in the description below under the heading Sponsors. Supporting the sponsors that help keep the lights on here in the studio is a great way to help me continue to make content that helps you. And I couldn't possibly do this without them or you. So thanks. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.